Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. If you are new here, I'm Brooke, and welcome. In today's video, we are going to be reviewing the E.L.F. Flawless Finish Foundation. I'm in the shade Snow, which is fair with pink undertones. I also have Pearl, which is fair with neutral undertones. Just because I'm kind of in between these two, my shade is kind of in between, and I kind of wanted to see the difference between the neutral undertones and the pink undertones. But I think I'm more on this shade. This is the actual one that I'm wearing today. This particular foundation has 40 different shades, which is crazy because they are a smaller brand. They classify themselves as drugstore, so it's crazy to think that they have 40 different shades of foundation, which is great because you have all of them shades that you can pick from. They have shades ranging from fairest fair with golden undertones to richest with natural cool undertones. So you have all of them different shade ranges. They each all have a different label on them, like fair with pink undertones. All of them have different ones, so you literally can sit there and choose and figure out which shade is right for you. The price of this bad boy is only $6. That's right, only $6. So it is in the drugstore category. It is 0.68 fluid ounces. Now comparing that to a more expensive kind of foundation with the same amount of product, this has 1 fluid ounce. So comparing them side by side, this is MAC foundation, water weight foundation. So comparing them, you can tell that they have a little bit more product in the MAC one. But are you wanting to pay 50 something for the MAC or pay $6 for the E.L.F? They obviously wear a lot differently, so I'm not comparing them on that. All I'm comparing them on is the amount of product that you are getting in each bottle. Not much of a difference. The bottle size is pretty big and dense, so you are getting a lot of product. So I'm going to be reviewing this foundation today. I'm going to put it on my face, see how it wears on my face. It does say that it is a oil-free and satin finish, which really does scare me a lot because I have really dry skin, so it's probably not going to be the best for me. But I'm going to do a wear test, see how it can go on my skin, see how the application goes on my skin. First though, I want to read what it says this foundation is going to do. This is what it says it's supposed to do for your skin. This is our best-selling liquid foundation, now in 40 shades. Woo! The lightweight oil-free formula blends naturally into skin for a beautiful semi-matte finish that lasts all day long. The lightweight oil-free formula blends naturally into skin for a beautiful semi-matte finish that lasts all day long. The liquid formula helps restore uneven skin textures and tones for visibly brighter skin, perfect for all skin types. So that is what it says online. I have been wearing it, so I know the truth about this foundation, but I'm going to show you guys how it looks on my skin, and then I'll give you the final review at the end. Plus, there's going to be a little giveaway at the end, so stay tuned till the end to see how to enter that giveaway and get some free stuff, because that's amazing. Everyone loves free stuff. It's the truth. So, if you want to see my foundation review on this E.L.F. Flawless Finish Foundation, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I think I have decided that I'm going to do half of my face in the brush. So I'm going to do this half with the brush and then this half with the sponge, just to see if it does do a little bit of a different application. This is the M6 brush. It's just a flat top brush used for foundation, and this is the Real Techniques beauty sponge. So I think that's what we're going to do. But first, I'm going to prime my face. I always prime my face whether it's with any foundation. I just find that it sits better on the face, and it can also help keep your foundation on longer. And since this foundation does say that it's an all-day wear, I just want to put this on just to see if it does actually stay on all day. So this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. This is the one that I've been loving here lately, so I'm going to stick with using it. And just blend it out all over your face. This one does really good at minimizing the pores. So if you have big pores like around your nose area, this one is really good for that. Okay, so now moving on to foundation. This one is actually really nice because it has a pump on it, which I love. It keeps it sanitized and you don't have to worry about wasting a bunch of product because you can just put it right on your face. So, like I said, I'm going to do half and half. So I'm going to do the brush side first. I'm just taking one pump of it on the back of my finger, and then I'm just going to dab it into that side of my face. And get a little bit more. I'm going to see if this could be a buildable foundation as well, because I think a lot of foundations can be buildable, so I'm wondering if this one can be. So I'm just going to take the brush and I'm buffing it into my skin just like normal. So you can see that I have some acne spots left over, and this foundation did not cover them up. So it's not a full coverage foundation, but let's see. My dark circles under my eyes, you can still see them. It hasn't got rid of that. But the discoloration from my skin, you can see the redness over here, it has taken that away from this side. So yeah, you can see over here where I don't have any foundation on compared to this. So yeah, I just wish it was a little bit more full coverage so it could cover that up. Let's try the beauty sponge. So same thing, I'm gonna put a few pumps on my finger. Let's just do one for now. Let's see if this sponge does a better application. Okay, and then make sure that it's damp, and you're going to just pat it into your skin. Okay, so this is the Beauty Blender side, and I honestly don't think it did anything to the skin. Like, I can't tell a difference. I'm totally a brush person, and this is why you can see it kind of gives more of the flawless cover right through here. This, I can still see some of the redness going on here. I have this spot right here that it didn't even cover up at all. Down here I had some redness going on. I don't know. I do think that my under eye circles, the Beauty Blender did a lot better at hiding them than the brush did on this side. But other than that, I think the brush blended the foundation out better than the beauty sponge did. I'm going to try to put another layer on and see if it's a buildable foundation, because that also can change the opinion. So I'm going to take another pump and I'm just going to do my whole face with the brush, seeing if I can't get a little bit more. I think it is a buildable foundation. I can see a little bit more coverage through here now when I put another layer on. Let's try the other side. Now this side I did with the Beauty Blender first, so let's see if this will help give more coverage, because this side really needs more coverage to it. I didn't get any coverage with using it on the beauty sponge. I think the sponge just absorbed all the product and did not even put it on my face. So let's try this side with a brush. Okay, so yeah, that gave it a little bit more coverage. Now, I've come across this problem. So I have some dry patches like right around here. I get really dry. And so since this foundation is a satin finish and it's oil free, it's not gonna sit well on my skin. And then you can see the dry patches peeking through. So it's not gonna sit well on your skin if you have really dry skin, because it is a satin finish. I'm gonna put on some powder to see how it sits with powder on my face, seeing how, if the foundation is gonna peek through the powder or how the powder is gonna look on it. So I'm gonna do air spun under my eyes, and then I'm gonna do the E.L.F. Perfect Finish powder all over my face and see how that looks after that. So let's do that. Okay, so this is with the powder on. Still, I have some spots popping through. My dry spot that I showed is really bad. So I don't think this is the foundation for me, but I'm going to do the rest of my makeup off camera, and then I'll be back to give my final review on the product and go from there. Okay, so I got all the rest of my makeup on. I just did something really simple just because it's just about this foundation. my final thoughts on this foundation is, I want you to see now how it's sitting on my skin. I have this area right here and this area right here that seem to have no product on them. And I remember putting product on my face right here. So I don't know what happened here. It kind of just looks like it just bled off, like my face. It just ran off my face. I don't understand. But it is a satin finish, like I said, so it's probably not best for my skin just because I do have dry skin. So this one is not good for my skin. Doesn't say it has SPF in it. I'm assuming it doesn't, so it's not going to protect you from the sun. Now, for the wear of it, the feel of it on my skin, how it felt applying it, it felt amazing. It was super lightweight. It was creamy, like it was weird. It was creamy enough that you would think that it would have covered really nicely, but then it kind of, when I was blending it out, it kind of just sheared out. So the coverage in it is not there. For me, if I didn't have the dry skin and the redness going on my skin, I think this would be a good foundation for me. But for me right now, it is not. It's not for me. Probably never gonna wear this again just because of that fact. So yeah, that is my final opinion on this product. So moving on to the giveaway portion of this video, I am going to be giving one lucky winner a chance to win a box of goodies from E.L.F. This is actually my first giveaway. This is crazy. So I just have a few products in here. There's some eyeshadow palettes in here, a lip palette. This was really good. I really enjoyed using this one. This lip tint, oh my gosh, one of my favorites. This is a blush and bronzer duo, and another little palette. And I like these for when I'm traveling because it's so easy and just to throw in your bag and go. So that's why I like those small ones. So if you want to enter this giveaway, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel and then just leave me one comment down below. Anything, I don't care what it is. It can be nice, it can be negative, I don't care. Just leave me a comment and that's it. If you want an extra entry, all you have to do is follow me on Instagram and then leave your Instagram handle down below so I can double check, make sure that you're following. And the giveaway winner will be announced in my next video, which will be up Friday. So Friday we will announce the giveaway winner. So I think that's it. So I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!